Hi, it's Lindy, and I'm bent over because I'm going to show you how easy it is to get a privacy drape up. I'm really close to the ceiling. So, give me a minute, and I'll show you. So, I want to show you, this is a tension rod my drapes are on. I have two. One for the black for the front, so that they don't know that's a drape. It's solid black, they can't see to the back. And one for the drape in the back to show the coloring. Now, what I'm doing is tension rods go one way or the other. You roll them forward, and that lengthens them and puts tension on the rod, or you roll them backward, that releases the tension. And there's usually a rubber tip on this. I took them out so that they were too big, so they could fit into the holes in my van. So a van has holes in it. A minivan has until you cover two doors, of course, and each one has a bar handle, that comes down to help people get into the back seats. So you can bring those down and put the extension rod through that, and tape the extension rod, or wooden, what do you call it? Not dolly. Well, I can't think of it right now. But anyway, you just tape the extension cord to that. A dowel. That's what you use, a dowel. A dowel's pretty cheap, $1 something, depending on what size and how long you want it. Measure up above. When you're buying an extension rod, you don't have to, because they'll read up to 84 inches. It'll go out to 84 inches. It puts pressure on both sides, so you don't even need a hole. That pressure will hold it in. Whether you have a SUV, a car, a minivan, whatever you have, it's going to hold that in. You don't need holes. I happen to have holes, and if you have them, I helped someone with a Transit Ford high top, and they had actual 2 holes in the sides of the front, between the front and the back, and they could just use those if they wanted. So you need to measure it, and you need to make sure, but these extension rods can go from 53 inches to 84 inches, and all different sizes, all different prices, anywhere from $3.50 to $15. I bought mine at Walmart, and I do have some pictures that I do want to show you of what Walmart has. You can see the inches right on the label, so you know what to choose. But this gives you privacy. It's cheap. It's inexpensive. Most of you can use this, and I'm not sure how you could do it on the sides if you had a lot of windows, but there's got to be a way that you could put a dowel or an extension rod there, of the longest one you can, 84 inches. I think there might be some longer ones, but the longest one I've bought is 84 inches. It will extend out to. So this is one way of doing this, very cheaply, instantly. I've helped several people put this in their vehicles. Oh, Iris was one, and Trish was another. So, anyway, this is what you're doing. Easy to do. And you push it to the side, opening up. It's very easy, very inexpensive. There's nothing about this that's hard. You have to think out of the box when you go to live in a van. This is not a normal place to live, and you and I both know it. Any vehicle's not really normal to live in. So, let me show you these rods. 48. That was 48 to 84. This is where they're at Walmart. I'm trying to show some prices. 517, 4 something. 30 inches to 52 inches tension rod. Just want to show you 48 to 84. And here's some other prices. 354, 350. Now, for my privacy, I don't just depend on these drapes. I depend on these drapes when I'm going grocery shopping, but when I spend the night, I have a double. So let me show you what I do for the front. I've shown this before. I will show it again. This is an outside cover. It's supposed to be on the outside. It's a cat black cover that you hook to your mirrors, and it covers your whole front. However, that is a real safety issue for me, because if someone comes up and I want to leave really fast, then I have to get out of the van where they're at and take it off of the mirrors and bring it inside. I can't drive with it on. So what I decided to do was to fold it in the front and use it inside the vehicle, so when I go to leave, I can just drop one side down. So let me show you what I've done. So this is what I have. I have folded it over in the front in the dash. I have a huge dash. Most vans do. And I take it to the visor, and I clip it to the visor. So let me show you the final result. So at night, this is what my inside looks like. I can make it tighter up against the wall. And then I put my Reflectix, these, up into the windows. They just snap in. I made them the correct size. And then I pull my drapes. So it's double security, but then it's so easy. I want to drive off in the middle of the night. There I go. I can drive with one side down. Just fold it over, and I am set to drive. I can take the other over when I'm down when I'm in a safe place. As you can see, I just clip them, fold it over. So it's got these side pieces. It's supposed to go over the mirror. Fold it over, fold it again, and I'm done. It doesn't take me very long. It's easy, and I will have to put a link to show you these so you can see. So I will put links for the rods, tension rods, and I will put a link for this cover of the front. Again, it's supposed to be, it's a cat, it's supposed to be for the outside of the van. I want to thank you for watching. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button, please. It really helps us. And share. That also helps us a lot too. Thank you. I'll see you next time.